Hello, everyone. We are here with Rob Equiza to talk about music and upcoming events here in Calbayog City. This is in support of his album, Rob Equiza Refugees. It's an 8-track record, and the single Down will be released on September the 1st. Here with me now is the man himself, Robert Keys, coming to you live from via Jam Session Studio. Uh, where did you come up with the name for this album, Refugee?
Well, firstly, good evening, Marissa and
I'm
Robin.
sorry.
It's great to be here. It's great to be here. Good question. Refugees is well, the word is about any person who is countryless, nationless, because mostly because of the wars that's happening in their country. So I do consider myself as an artist as well as my songs as sort of. Sort of it doesn't belong to any other current genres that are in the mainstream, right? I couldn't go to hardcore scenes. I couldn't go to the OPM scenes. So this is essentially, being having that identity that you are without a nation, but still going on,
Okay.
still moving on. Yeah.
All right.
So, what is your personal favorite track and the story behind it?
That's a good question, Marissa. The current favorite track of mine, it changes every now and then, but Empty Cemetery would be something that I would suggest people listen to first. It is quite the mid-tempo 90s feel track, and well, it's about being alone in despite being surrounded by many people, and story is that one night my wife told me about a dream that she had about being alone in a cemetery. So I said, "Oh, I got to write the song about that." So I picked up my guitar and then I wrote the whole song in about 20 minutes. So that's the story behind it.
Um, so, who are your influences?
My main influences would be well, there's a lot. There's really a lot,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, but there's a bit of classic rock such as The Doors, Beatles, definitely, Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, Bob Dylan. In fact, my son is named Dylan after him, and in the 80s, probably Joy Division, and then Velvet Underground, Pink Floyd. I always keep forgetting Pink Floyd, and then I got the Police, Sting. Uh, 90s would be Jeff Buckley, the whole grunge scene, Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and definitely Britpop, Radiohead. I think they're the most experimental. 2000s would be Incubus, The Strokes, The White Stripes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, quite a range there.
yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been playing and performing?
I have been in a band since 2006, quite late actually. I'm a late bloomer because I started when I was 23, right? Um, I had a first band called Free Radio with my brother Royce, and after that, probably in around 2013, something like that, or earlier than that, I had a band here in Manila. It's called Poor Dead Rats. We played classic rock, all originals, in fact. So yeah, I've been just a singer in those two bands. So after those dissolved, I decided to go solo, and you can say that I've been essentially playing the guitar properly just from 2018. So I'm still learning, still learning, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a lot of ideas out there.
Well, I've listened to the song White Criminal. Great song, by the way.
Mm,
I suggest everyone listen to all your songs, but that one, really cool what you got going on there. And I've noticed you don't fall into your run of the mill alternative,
mm,
grunge,
mm,
metal.
mm.
How would you describe your style of music?
How would I describe my style of music? It changes every now and then. I mean, I listen to a lot of artists. It doesn't matter what genre, as long as as long as there's something that I can pick up and actually enjoy. You know, I
Hmm.
think the only stuff that I don't that are not my cup of tea would be too much hardcore. You know, and uh, well, too much pop probably, but I respect every genre. So I got lots of records here and under jazz, under blues, under electronic hip hop. So my blueprint, to be honest, would probably be those who evolve every for every album that they make. David Bowie, right there, right?
Oh yeah.
Bowie doesn't care what genre he is lumped into, right? And then
No.
the Beatles, they went to psychedelic from pop to rock and roll, and then psychedelic, right? And going back to the roots, which is blues, you know, Incubus, Radiohead. So those are the bands that I look up to. Those that try to create something new because they don't want to repeat themselves. That's what real artists are. They don't want to sound the same for so long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you get your motivation and what drives you?
What drives me would be, of course, my family, my kids, my wife, and my family back there, as well as my friends. But when it comes to the messages, because messages are important to me when it comes to songs. I don't just write anything that doesn't actually make sense, that actually doesn't make you think at all. So. Uh, what drives me when it comes to the subjects of my songs would be the observation of the world around us, what needs to change within us and outside us, so stuff like that. And I think the motivation is already there because I was born with this music and creativity has always been in my blood. Being the son of a musician, yeah, artist musician. My dad, my father Ronnie Abong, my uncle Bong Abong, as well as my grandmother Osita Abong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you've been on a quite a little artistic journey there
Mm.
for so many years. Can you just tell us about your journey?
Oh, my journey is probably not unlike a lot of other artists' journeys, but to me it was almost impossible. But I always had that dream ever since I was little. Back in high school, I wrote the graduation song for our batch there in Christ the King College. That's where I went to high school. Yeah, and that was the first time that I actually wrote a song. I wrote a couple more songs for other some of my friends. But that I was proud of that, and it dawned on me that I can actually do this quite well. So I'm thankful for that opportunity that was given to me, and I just kept writing songs depending on the capacity that I have with regards to vocabulary, to the sonic capabilities that I had in my head, and as well as my instruments. So to me, it's not a a slope. That's not a direct slope that you have if you have that journey as an artist. Sometimes you fall, sometimes you rise again. There's a lot of zigzags as well, but as long as you don't stop, I think you're good, right? Yeah, basically.
Is this your first time to play in Calbayog?
Well, it's not my first time to play in Calbayog because I've been playing there. My first band was based in Calbayog, and I sang in singing contests as early as grade 5 in elementary. I actually won the championship at that time. I don't know what year was that. Probably 1995 or 94, something like that. But as a solo artist with a band, this is definitely my first time, and this is the first time that I am playing there to promote an album. So to me, this is something big, and I am proud of it, and I'm thankful for my friends for helping me out on this one, as well as you guys for helping me out promote this one.
Yeah, you will.
Well, um, those tour dates
Mm,
are the 31st coming up this Thursday, and you're going to be at the City Food Hub at 7 p.m. starting the
mm-hmm,
show.
mm-hmm,
Um, then on September the 1st, you're going to be at DOCE Sports Bar.
mm-hmm.
And on September the 2nd, you're going to be at the Hidden Garden. And you have a supporting act of Cheska. And you're also going to be with some local bands, some good local talent. First
Exactly.
Pair, Alitaptap, Zephora, NewRange,
Mm-hmm.
Standing Banana, and you,
And Ylluna.
Ylluna. I always pronounce that
Ylluna.
wrong, man. And Luna. Um, Killer acts. We're familiar with all those guys. As we support
Mhm.
local music,
That's
local
awesome.
artists,
Mm.
and we can't wait, man. We're getting excited, man. Um,
Same here.
Yeah, we saw the picture of a beautiful girl beside your picture, and
That's Cheska?
Jessica, yeah, tell about
Yeah,
her.
sure, sure. Cheska is my first cousin, in fact, and she writes beautiful songs.
Wow.
She writes sentimental, but not only that, she also writes songs that actually challenge your thinking. So, in it's in the mainstream side of sound, sonic wise, but it captures that generation's thinking. So I'm proud of her for doing that. She
Yeah.
has an EP. It's called 𝕏𝕗𝕒, and that was recorded and arranged by my brother Royce for under Baktas Panaginip, and it's on Spotify. So you guys should check that out. 𝕏𝕗𝕒.
We will.
Cheska is also going to be playing new songs for this tour, so better look out for that.
well, is this her first time now to be here in Calbayog?
It is not her first time
Oh, okay.
because yeah, she goes home every now and then, and she plays in some of the bars there. But she was in the past years she was based here because she was studying here. But
Okay.
now she's now free of the academic.
Good, cool.
Okay. Well, good. We look so forward to meeting her, meeting you, listening to your stuff live. Yes, we are pumped. And so, tell us what have you got planned for the future? What's
Well,
next?
yeah, in the near future, coming November, I have another tour, which is Northern Mindanao. So we're playing 6 cities in between November 18 and 25th. So we're playing in Siargao, Surigao, Butuan, Cagayan de Oro, Bukidnon, and then Sibagat. All right.
All right.
And hopefully by the end of the year, Refugees will be on vinyl. So I'm very excited for that. Some copies will be distributed in the U.S. and some of them will be distributed here in the Philippines and the Asia Pacific. And in fact, the CDs just arrived. Some of the CDs of refugees just arrived in LA and in Kansas, so it's being distributed there as well. So apart from that, I might have a tour in a couple of other countries. I hope that those materializes. But coming next month, I'm gonna start recording my second album, so I'm very much excited for that too.
Have you picked out a name for that album as well?
I have a working name. All right, well, this is exclusive, so I'm not sure if it's still gonna change, but since the first album is called Refugees, I'm gonna call it, at least for now, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna call it The Elusive Asylum.
Oh, cool. Sounds intriguing, man. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Appreciate it.
Well, everybody here in Calbayog, get down and see this guy. All three shows are going to be worth seeing, worth taking in. Me and Marissa will be there for sure. And get out, be there at the food hub, be there at DOCE, and then finishing it off in Hidden Garden. Three great venues. We can't wait, man. This is going to be good, Rob.
Yeah.
I am excited, and I am excited to meet you guys too. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to speak with you, and we
And
look
I
forward to
appreciate
seeing
you
you
guys.
soon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Jam session. I'll be sure to visit your place once I'm there.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes, definitely. You and the band come down, and we'd love to have you rehearse here, man. You'll like it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. All
All
right. Thank
right.
you, Marissa, Robin.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye
Peace
bye.
out.